Welcome back, everybody. The weather's starting to get colder, and it's that time of the year when some people think about packing their griddle away for the winter. I griddle year round. My Blackstone never gets packed away, so you're going to see me cooking in windstorms and in huge snowstorms. But I also know there's a huge segment of the population that pack their grills away for winter. I grew up on Lake Erie, and if I remember correctly, my mother used to pack the grill away on Labor Day, and we didn't see it again till the following Memorial Day. Today I'm going to give you some ideas if you choose to pack your Blackstone away for the winter, and some tips for cooking in cold weather. You do not have to pack your Blackstone griddle away for the winter. I don't do it. Let's compare it to a bicycle. Do you have to pack your bicycle away for the winter? Well, maybe if you live north of the Arctic Circle in Alaska, but here we get sunny days throughout the winter where there isn't snow, so I could ride my bicycle. The same thing's gonna apply to your Blackstone griddle. It's still gonna produce heat in the winter. You can still cook in the winter if you're bold enough to get out there. Might require a jacket, a hat, some gloves, bib, whatever, but you can still get out there and cook. And you can enjoy the delicious food from your Blackstone year round. Blackstone also has wind guards available. You can put these on the sides of your griddle top, and on older models that don't have an attached hood, you can also put the wind guards on the back of your griddle plate. This will keep all of the heat on your griddle plate, and it'll allow you to sear that food and get it nice and hot in cold or windy conditions. I'm going to use two different Blackstone 36-inch griddles today for my example. We have the 36-inch Pro Series here. First things first, probably a good idea to turn your propane tank off. You could remove it if you want to. Now, the 36-inch Pro Series and lots of the Blackstone models have an attached hood, which provides some level of protection for your steel griddle tops. Steel! Blackstone griddle tops are made out of steel, and naturally moisture is the enemy of steel. So you would never want to leave a griddle sitting out uncovered in the rain or with a coastal breeze and a snowstorm or in areas of high humidity, because naturally it could rust. That's why we oil our griddle tops. That's why we season them to create a protective coating. If you watch my videos, I always stress how I like to oil my griddle top before I cook and before I pack it away for the night. So we're gonna do the same thing for winter time. I have extra virgin olive oil here today. Maybe you have avocado oil or canola oil, whatever. Gonna rub a light coating of oil into my griddle top, getting all the nooks and crannies oiled, getting the top oiled, the back oiled. Remembering this is a piece of steel. We're simply wanting to add extra protection from the elements. Way back in the day when I started cooking on a Blackstone griddle 10.5 years ago, they only had open griddle tops. There were no hard covers, there were no hoods. So we had issues trying to protect it from the elements. I used to lay a piece of plywood across the top of my griddle. So if you have an older griddle and all you have is a soft cover, think outside the box. Maybe a piece of plywood is enough to lay across your griddle top and then put your soft cover over top of it. That way the cover isn't going to get pushed down to the griddle top and it won't freeze to the griddle top, creating lots of issues. A hood is naturally going to take care of that. Now, I'm not content with my hood alone protecting my griddle top. I also have a Blackstone soft griddle cover. This way I can protect the beautiful paint, I can protect the cabinet, everything. So a soft cover, which attaches with either Velcro or clips, is a great way to protect the entirety of your griddle. Now, you can go beyond this. You could certainly put ratchet straps around this to make sure this doesn't blow off in a windstorm. If you live somewhere that has crazy winter weather, you want to make sure this never blows off, so you could tie this on further if you want to. You can even go further than that. If you don't plan on using your Blackstone griddle for the entire winter season, you could roll it into the garage. You could roll it into a storage shed. I've talked to many people that do that. So that just gives you a few ideas, a few levels of protection with covers, with hoods, with oil, or off-site storage. Let's move on to a basic Blackstone Griddle model, the 36-inch Blackstone Griddle with hard cover. These are available at Walmart and other retailers. Back in the day, Blackstone first developed the hard cover. This is what you saw me using before the hoods were invented. They protect your griddle top and providing protection from grease so it doesn't splatter on my railing. It's the middle of February. I'm bundled up in my winter jacket. My hard cover protects my griddle from the elements. The snow might be hitting this, but I'm over here just cooking away. But you choose to pack your griddle away for the winter, so you had me oil it up and we put your hard cover on. So just like with the hood on the other griddle, you're protected from the elements. But we're also going to add the soft cover. Soft covers are available for most of the Blackstone griddles, and you can pretty much pick them up wherever you purchased your Blackstone. This model clips underneath and then you can cinch it, securing it for the winter. Whether you cook all winter like I do, or whether you pack it away for those cold months, there's some food for thought when it comes to cooking in cold weather or packing your Blackstone griddle away. I appreciate you watching. Make sure you're checking out all the shows on the Blackstone Network because we have a lot of them. And until next time, this is Todd. I'm saying praise the Lord and pass the food from the Blackstone Griddle, of course.